Hello, it's Mark from Worth Your Repairs by Mark. And today we're unboxing the Samsung S25 Ultra, and then we also will have a quick teardown guide of how to tear it all down to do a screen replacement in the future. Wow, just wow, this is amazing. It looks so good. Samsung has really outdone themselves on this phone design. It looks really cool in this color. I wanted to point out that this phone was not mine, so I didn't do a complete full teardown of taking out the front camera, but you can go to my live stream of the S25 and see how to take out the front camera. It is a lengthy process, and I didn't want to risk breaking anything while doing this repair or teardown video because I was borrowing the phone from someone that just bought it. We'll turn the phone on, but I noticed it had bars, and my friend that was borrowing me the phone, I didn't want him to lose service, so I turned it off right away instead of setting it up and everything. So if you're looking for that, you're going to have to find a different type of video, and we're going to get ahead to tearing it down. Wow, you guys, I've had a great week. I got the Samsung S25, the Samsung S25 Ultra, and I got to unbox the 5080. It's been a great week, so please like and subscribe for more videos and make sure you click that bell icon. And now we gotta heat up the back. We'll heat it up for a good 10 minutes and then we'll try to pry it off, and if it's not too hot to touch, then it's not hot enough. You can start to pry it, but be careful, you could break the back glass. So be very cautious, use extra heat if you have to, and get a heat gun. We'll grab out a suction cup and then a thin metal pry tool to get underneath the back glass. The paint of the back glass on the back side actually started peeling up, and I'll show you a close-up of that in just a second. We'll get the back off first, and we'll use our pry tools with a metal pry tool and a plastic pry tool to work our way around the edges so we don't break the glass. And I felt like it wasn't hot enough and the glass wasn't moving very easily, so I heated it up some more and worked my plastic pry tool around the edges. Sometimes you get lucky while you're taking off the back where you can grab the adhesive and pull on it and pull it out, so then you don't have to pry and pull on the back glass itself, and then it makes it nice and easy to come off. So I was able to do that. And here is the Samsung S25 Ultra with the back off. It looks beautiful right here on my desk, and I'm happy I get to show you guys. Please leave me a thumbs up and share my guide if you find it helpful for taking it apart. Because most likely, if you're going to do a screen, you're going to do it with the frame housing, just like all the other ones. I don't really like the quality of this back glass. The paint is just peeling off when I just pried it the first pry. And maybe it's the alcohol. It could possibly be the metal pry tool, but I'm not quite sure. I haven't mastered it yet. It just came out. But you guys are aware that you might damage the back, and you want to disclose with whoever you're replacing the part doing the screen replacement, or whatever part you're replacing, that the back glass may get damaged before doing the repair. Now we'll remove the wireless charging pad, removing these 4 PH000 screws in green, so then we can get to the battery and get it disconnected. Now disconnect the wireless charging pad with a plastic spudger, and you can lift up on the connector and grab it with your hand, and you'll be able to fold it back. It'll be held down by some adhesive over here on the corner, and just lift it up gently with your plastic spudger. And then we'll get to the battery connection, which is right here in the red. And it's normally this orange connector is where the battery is connected on most Samsungs. Next, we can remove these 7 PH000 screws holding down the ear speaker and the camera. And the camera has one black screw holding it down, so I recommend keeping track of where that belongs. Once you have all those screws removed, you can go on a disconnection frenzy and disconnect all the connectors on the board with your flat end of your plastic spudger. You don't have to take off the ones for the screen. And the screen is underneath that white tape. And the reason why I actually didn't take off the connection was that I was worried that that might be a void warranty sticker of some sort, and I didn't want to mess around with that. Remove the 6 PH000 screws in green holding down the loudspeaker, and it also has the fingerprint sensor on the back of the loudspeaker, which is something new that I noticed on this phone. Now we can disconnect the charge port, the antenna, and then also the screen. And we'll also grab out our SIM card popper and pop out the SIM card and remove the 3 PH000 screws holding down the charge port. Wow, take a look at the loudspeaker. It has a fingerprint reader on it. I can't believe it goes through those 4 little pins. We'll take out the charge port just like so, and then we'll grab out the main board and take this out. I'll leave all the connections connected on there, so then I don't have to worry about voiding a warranty removing that sticker. I felt like that may be a red flag for me to do, but if you're going to do the screw repair, you might have to remove those because the connection could come off. Like I was saying earlier, check out my video of the Samsung S25 teardown. It's underneath my live stream category. I'll leave it in the description below if you want to know how to take out the front camera. I'm not going to take out the front camera for this repair because I got to put it back together and make sure it's fully working. But even if I was going to do a screw repair, it would be fully working. But I just didn't want to try because the parts aren't available just yet. But they're soon to be available on mobilecentrics.com, and I'm no affiliate with MobileCentrics, so please, if you're using the parts that I am telling you where to buy them, leave me a super thanks. It would be much appreciated for all the my information that I'm giving you. Alright, you guys, I think you could take it from here. You know how to take it apart and put it back together, and just connect everything and make sure it's snug on there. And make sure to reseat your connections if something isn't working right after you tested it. But one last thing is if you don't think you can do the repair yourself, you can always email me. Go to my website, worthitrepairs.com, and contact me.